Hey, it's Chelsea and Greg here from the Parker Real Estate Group. Have you given thought to what your home could be worth?
Exactly. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, and we're getting started right now.
So, Greg, seriously, what do you think is the number one area that homeowners should focus on when thinking about what their house could be worth?
The most obvious point is understanding the most recently sold direct comparables to that house.
Yep.
And also the comparables in the neighboring areas that a prospective buyer would think of as another alternative or option to their home.
Yeah, and what if somebody's just got their heart set on a particular number? How can you explain how comparables might help that scenario?
Comparables really come down to understanding the buyer. What is the buyer looking for? Does the buyer have other options? Can the buyer take that same price that you've offered or are looking for your target price? And can they go to the market and find other options that provide better value than the house that you have on the market?
Great. Okay, so we've got number one. What about number two? What areas should they focus on after they've thought about comparables in the neighborhood? What's number two?
The second point is to understand that you really need to be an active real estate professional that is going out and walking through, physically inspecting these properties in order to have a really good understanding of how those houses compare to one another.
So what I'm hearing is while you are interviewing your real estate agent, you want to make sure that they've actually been through some houses either in the neighborhood or very similar to your house.
They really do need to know the product that they're working with, for sure.
Okay. So I think question or area number three, let's call it, is one of the most important things to talk about today. So what is that?
That is the ability to identify who is the ideal buyer for your property.
Yeah.
You are marketing to that demographic, which is very specific. So for instance, if you had a property with a large backyard, trying to market that to seniors or downsizing individuals would be a complete mistake. But to young families and people who are outdoorsy, who want that extra entertaining space outside, that would be ideal.
Again, that's something you can focus on when you're talking to your real estate agent, when you're interviewing them, to make sure that they know how to market to the target audience and that they understand who the target audience would be. Right?
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so if you have any other questions, we would love for you to send us an email to greg@parkergroup.ca or chelsea@parkergroup.ca.
So until next time, that's a wrap.
Thanks.
Much better.
I think that was good.